Good morning, one and all. A very warm welcome to all of you at the Staff Excellence Awards and felicitation of long service employees at IIT Bombay. I would like to begin with a thought that beautifully reflects the spirit of today's occasion. Behind every enduring institution stand individuals whose dedication turns responsibility into excellence and service into legacy. Today, we gather to honor those very individuals, colleagues, whose commitment, professionalism, and steadfast service continue to strengthen the foundation of IIT Bombay and inspire our community every day. It is now my privilege to invite our distinguished dignitaries to kindly grace the dais. Our today's chief guest, Mr. Suhas Mehta, distinguished alumnus IIT Bombay, Professor Shirish Kedare, Director IIT Bombay, Professor Ravindra Gudi, Deputy Director Finance, Infrastructure and Administration, Professor Surya Narayan Dula, Dean Administrative Affairs, and Mr. Ganesh Bhorkade, Registrar IIT Bombay. Thank you, esteemed dignitaries. To formally commence today's program, may I request Professor Shirish Kedare, Director IIT Bombay, to deliver the welcome address.
नमस्कार सभी को 80वें स्वतंत्रता दिवस की शुभकामनाएं. So best wishes for the 80th Independence Day of India. We are completed 79 years and there have been many changes and other things. One of the major challenge as we grow is have excellence in our administrative abilities. तो हम कहते हैं कि इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर हम बिल्ड कर रहे हैं, विकसित भारत की ओर जा रहे हैं और लीडरशिप है और बाकी सब प्रकल्प है. ये सभी संभव होगा जब हम उसको अच्छी तरह से एग्जीक्यूट करेंगे. सो एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन ऑफ एन इंस्टीट्यूट इज़ वेरी क्रिटिकल. The dreams, yes, students dream, faculties aspire to excel, but that is all not fruitful unless all of us as administrative staff support in a right way and also dream and excel. So that's how our staff has been: technical, non-technical, teaching, non-teaching, but technical and non-technical especially. So मैं बहुत खुश हूँ कि कुछ साल पहले, मेरे ख्याल से गए साल से या उसके पहले, लास्ट ईयर से अपने पहले वाले डीन नंद किशोर जी ने ये स्टाफ एक्सेलेंस का सिलसिला शुरू किया. तो ये बहुत अच्छी बात है. फाटक सर गए समय आए थे एंड ही वाज आल्सो वेरी हैप्पी. Administration is about three things. One is about process and all the SOPs and what to do, role of everybody, what is the overall goal of the unit. So this is process. Clarity about process, communication of processes is very critical. But process is executed by people, so people are very important. So ऐसा नहीं है कि कोई किसी के लिए गलत है या आई विल से अनसुटेबल है, सुयोग्य नहीं है, ऐसा नहीं होता. वो मैचिंग करना पड़ता है. जैसे कि कहते हैं कि अयोग्य पुरुषो नास्ति योजकस्त्र दुर्लभा. सो एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन में अलग अलग रोल होते हैं. तो किसमें कुछ, अगर आप जिमखाना में गए तो अलग रोल होता है, अलग कैपेबिलिटी ज़रूरी है. तो इसलिए मैचिंग करना बहुत ज़रूरी होता है. तो इसलिए प्रोसेस के साथ लोगों का, प्रक्रिया के साथ लोगों का मैचिंग होना, प्रोसेस एंड पीपल टू बी प्रॉपरली मैच्ड is very important, and that's what always we try to do. It's not always successful, so we try, make errors, go ahead. But the third part, which is very important, is purpose. So the whole purpose of the institute, we are all clear. And as we said that we know that Professor Sukhatme used to say, pursuit of excellence, tryst with excellence. And that excellence is not only in teaching, not only in research or translation, but it's also in execution, administration, purchases. Research is irrelevant unless we are fast enough and good enough qualitatively. So this is a purpose we share with all of us share. Processes may be different, people may be different, but purpose is same. And I think these excellent awards are about an individual doing well, a teamwork, so that the process and work together is another thing, and a long-term dedication, which is very important. So that's how the awards are also designed. Of course, we have come a long way, almost 68 years now. So it's not that what we were 58 years back, 25th July 1958, the first class was held in Sasmira, and 10th March we founded this campus. The situation that time was different, numbers were different, processes were different, people were different, but the spirit and purpose is same. We are slowly unfolding it. धीरे धीरे उसका प्रकटीकरण अलग अलग होता है हर एक पड़ाव पे. तो we have to evolve. So we have to change with times. We have to change with our size. We have to change with our needs. So this changing, continuous evolution, the change is the only essence of life. Nothing is permanent. So this change, if we can adopt, and so processes need to be modified, and we are doing digitalization, in which one of the vertical is how can we revisit processes, make it simpler, make it more efficient, and all that. I will add one last point, that in all we should bear that this is all student centric. It's not staff centric, it's not faculty centric. The whole process is student centric. So academic office, there used to be, as I was a student here, our year person was there throughout. So that is student training. We don't change every year. So that the students know that person and go to that person anytime for any academic problem. So small changes, small application of mind to make it student-centric in the processes is needed. As I was saying in the morning, yes, we are student-friendly, but can we be student-centric? The difference is it's not just freedom given to students, but also there are other aspects so that they are also restricted in certain ways so that it's good for them. Right? So if they pick up bad habits on hostel, they themselves as well as their parents will curse us. So we have to be also student-centric in that sense, not just freedom and friendliness, but responsibility comes with the freedom. That's what main thing. So as a process, how we can make student-centric is now a new challenge. And of course, the scale, we are handling 13,000 students, 770 faculty, and so scale is different, but not only scale. Can we change the quality of the processes? All of you have been the bearing the torch of this purpose of IIT Bombay, along with all others, and we are very happy that such award recognition of staff, teaching, non-teaching staff, was direly needed. And it's now getting settled slowly. And we are all also working on clarity of processes and people. So these awards is just a gesture. Main award is joy in working, joy in working with students, seeing the satisfaction on their face. And they come after 10 years and say that, yes, I got a son. So they share their joy, and they share their joy not only with their guide and faculty, but also to the staff. And that is a main joy. Still, awards are important. And so I'm happy that this function is being held. and we are happy to appreciate a few of those who have tried to excel in their efforts. So धन्यवाद, सभी को बधाई.
Thank you, Professor Kedare, for your inspiring and thoughtful address. May I now invite Professor Ravindra Gudi, Deputy Director FIA, to address the gathering and share a few words of encouragement.
Good morning. Professor Kedare, Director, our distinguished alumnus, Shri Suhas Mehta, Dean, Student Affairs, Professor Surya Dula, Ganesh ji, our Registrar, extended staff, faculty, students. At the outset, yes, I joined Professor Kedare in wishing all of you a very happy Independence Day, 80th Independence Day. It's something that makes us very proud as a nation, and I think the inspiring speech by our distinguished alumnus Sri Suhas Mehta this morning about how we have evolved as a nation and how each of us have played a role in the three distinct phases of growth and future-proofing our country in terms of being able to be one of the finest and the best country in every sense of the word is something that we are really inspired by. So thank you, Professor. Thank you, Sri Suhas Mehta. I think if you look at this particular event, the Staff Excellence Award, if you ask me what I remember about my student days here, being an alumnus, it was, of course, the excellent faculty, the very, very inspiring and knowledge sessions that we had through the lectures. But what was equally important in complementing that was the kind of effort we spent in the labs, working with the staff who taught us really or reinforced the concepts that we learned in the lectures through experiments, through laboratory sessions. And I still remember the lathe experiments in the mechanical workshop, the smithy, the carpentry. But then as we advanced into our engineering disciplines in each of the fluid mechanics labs, the reaction engineering labs in chemical engineering and the like, I think that was one of some very fond remembrances of how staff are equally as passionate as faculty in being able to nurture all of us as students. And then, of course, the fun part was back in the hostels. We had the CHMS staff as well. And they fed us, they nurtured us through food. And, they did their best in making sure that all of us were healthy. If I talk to any of our alumni, one of the fondest memories they would have, for example, in Hostel 4 is the late Shri More delivering steaming hot chapatis right at our dining tables. And these are memories that really have sustains any student, I would say, in their 4 years, 6 years that they spend here, or 2 years that they spend here. I think staff have been one of the very, very important pillars in supporting students. Professor Kedare talked about learning-centric and student-centric focus on everything that we do. I think staff have been one of the important pillars as well, along with faculty, in being able to nurture young minds, being able to take them towards fulfillment of their education and then playing a very leading professional role out there in whatever they have done. So if you look at this acknowledgement of the staff's role, and I must not forget academic office. I mean, we would, of course, go for anything and everything at that time, but academic office, the other infrastructures, about almost all of the administrative staff have had a very, very important role in, bringing up our students. So if you look at it, what is excellence? Professor Kedare described them in terms of 3 Ps, which is people, processes, and passion or purpose. I think what has been our effort in establishing this Excellence Awards it's been a very, very difficult task to be able to identify staff because all of you have been so purposeful in everything that you have done. But if you look at it from broad classes of how we recognize staff's participation and sense of passion in everything that we have done. Staff have been playing a key role as individuals, of course. There is certainly every individual has played his or her role in being able to excel in their domain of work. And many times that itself is not adequate, and a real outcome is really seen when staff work as a team. And so there is another way to recognize teamwork, because teamwork is just as important as individual excellence or team excellence. And then, of course, you have outcome is one thing, but impact and sustained impact and consistency in everything that they do. And that is what one would kind of say as a lifetime excellence or achievement is what one would recognize. It's not that those who have worked here for a lifetime have not excelled. Each one of you have excelled in every way, I would say. In fact, very recently I had an email from one of the retired staff. He is 89 years old, and his daughter connected saying that they needed some help in terms of being able to access some health services. And my immediate response was yes. I mean, it's really a delight to get connected with them. We invited them to the campus, and of course, every help that we can extend to them, that's something that we would go out of our way to do. So, again, to reinforce the fact that staff is indeed one of the strongest pillars of the Institute's growth, and all of you have played a very, very stellar role in the Institute as you function in your individual disciplines. There is, on the other side, there is a lot of processes that we are bringing in. We are bringing in digitalization, we are bringing in AI. We are trying to kind of streamline some of the processes that basically take a lot of latency and the like. Very soon you will hear more about them, but you have already begun to cooperate in all of those aspects, participate in that, bring in these advancements, which will make the workplace a lot more productive, a lot more fun, and a lot more enjoyable for all of us to work. AI, of course, coming in a big way. So these are kind of future-proofing how we function as an institute in terms of agility, in terms of delivery, and in terms of impact. So I think I invite all your participation in all of that, your perspectives, especially in being able to develop that system in a way that all of us will help enjoy. Right? So on this day, I think as we celebrate the Staff Excellence Awards function, I would like to congratulate every one of you, and more specifically all the award winners for their sustained service to the Institute. We look forward to your continued involvement, participation towards realizing some of the outcomes that we have envisioned as part of the Institute's growth. Thank you very much, and happy Independence Day.
Thank you, Professor Goody, for your insightful and encouraging remarks. Recognition is one of the most meaningful ways in which an institution expresses its gratitude. It celebrates achievement, encourages excellence, and inspires others to continue striving for the highest standards. To introduce the Staff Excellence Awards 2025, may I invite Professor Surya Narayan Dula, Dean Administrative Affairs.
Happy Independence Day. So before I introduce the Staff Excellence Award, I thought I'll basically share some story because, story always interests all of us. So when I joined the institute, I was given some gate duty. I had absolutely no clue what to do as an IR of an institute. Then one colleague from electric department said that, "तू चिंता मत कर, वहाँ staff रहेंगे वो संभाल लेंगे, तू खड़े रहना उधर, बस वो जहाँ बोलेंगे वहाँ sign कर देना." So my experience was quite good. In fact, it was with Dr. Sen Gupta, who was a sports officer in the institute. He told me only one thing: I know you're new, you just follow whatever I say. Everything will go smooth. He even ensured that every small. He basically taught me how to basically conduct an exam. This was my first very good experience with staff members on campus. And I think in this room, at least I know 80% of them who actually worked it at some point of time. So needless to say, staff excellence, we should always recognize a lot of people who are actually working hard, silently and consistently to the institute. As the director emails clearly says that they're basically silent heroes of campus. They just keep working. So So with that, I think last year they introduced these awards. We have 3 category of awards. I think most of you know. I don't want to really bore you with the details of it, but we have received some really excellent nominations this year. It was not easy for the committee to take a decision and actually announcing these names. One thing what we actually felt is almost all the nominations were actually obvious. It's not like, why did this person nomination had come? We never had a situation like that. But among them, picking them was quite difficult. Hopefully the same nominations will repeat next year so that we can actually take care of the people who we could not give the awards. So with this, I think it's very important for us to continue working towards the growth of the institute. And I'm moving from student affairs to, I moved basically from student affairs to administrative affairs. I'm saying moving because I'm still hanging out here and they're trying to understand both offices. One office I have clear understanding, the other office I'm just trying to learn alphabets in administration, but I think I have a lot of staff members who are there to help me. Congratulations to all the awardees and also congratulations to all the people who actually names got nominated. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Professor Dulla. May I now request Professor Shirish Kedare and our chief guest, Mr. Suhas Mehta, to kindly felicitate the awardees. We begin with the individual category awards, recognizing staff members whose exceptional dedication, initiative, and professionalism have made a meaningful contribution to the institute. I request Ms. Komal Sakharkar from the Department of Mechanical Engineering to kindly step forward to receive the award. I request Ms. Komal Sakharkar to say few words about her achievement.
Thank you so much. I'm very delighted and I'm very I'm very emotional right now. I got this award. I really thank all my departmental staff, my faculty members of Department of Mechanical Engineering, and all my colleagues who support me throughout my 13 years of service here. Thank you so much.
May I invite Mr. Prasanna Hate, Academic Office, to kindly come forward and receive the award. I request Prasanna sir to say few words about his achievement.
Sorry, I'll be taking some more time. Good morning, everyone. Respected our chief guest, Mr. Subhash Mehta, Director, Professor Ravi Gudi, Professor Sunanayan Dulla, and Registrar. Ladies and gentlemen, wish you all a happy Independence Day. At the outset, let me congratulate my colleagues who are being felicitated today with the Staff Excellence Award, the Team Award, and the Lifetime Achievement Award. It is wonderful to see the contribution and dedication of our colleagues being recognized, and I feel privileged to be part of this gathering. I see Mr. Ramesh amongst us, with whom I shared very cherished moments when he first joined the institute. When I was in the Deputy Director's office, he joined newly created design cell in the office of Dean Planning, then, which were in the first floor corner where today Dean SCR office is today. I'm thankful to Professor Suhan Kulkarni, the Dean AP, and Professor Pratibha Sharma, Associate Dean AP, for recommending my name for this award. Their appreciation and encouragement mean a great deal to me. I'm thankful to the committee. Just now, as Professor Dulla said, they had a very difficult task. So I'm thankful to the committee who scrutinized the large numbers and competitive recommendations received for the awards and made the difficult decision. It is a matter of great honor and happiness for me to receive this award I am deeply grateful to the Institute for recognizing my contribution and to everyone who has been part of my journey over the last 41 years. I sincerely feel that an occasion like this is not only a moment to receive an award, but also an opportunity to look back on one's journey and remember with gratitude all those who have contributed to it and shaped along the way. So for me, after 40 years at IIT Bombay, there are many such people to whom I owe my gratitude. This occasion gives me an opportunity to remember them, acknowledge their contribution, and thank them from bottom of my heart. When I joined IIT Bombay in 1985, I joined as a messenger. Over the years, with opportunity, encouragement, and continuous learning, I gradually progressed in my career. See, nothing has come my way as an easy cakewalk. Today, after 40 years, I have had the privilege serving as an administrative superintendent. I am presently officiating the work of assistant registrar academic, and I will be retiring the institute in December this year. When I look back, I feel that this journey is not just about designation or promotions. It is a journey of learning, relationship, and responsibilities, and above all, the people who supported me at every stage. I'm extremely grateful to all the officers, my supervisors, my colleagues, and faculty members with whom I have had the opportunity to work. In particular, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to all my past Dean APs, Associate Dean APs, Convener PGPC, Academic Office in charges, Deputy Registrar, Assistant Registrar, and all my colleagues in the Academic Office. As Sir has said, Academic Office is the heart of the Institute. Of course. I cannot resist to mention, I gratefully remember Professor S.M. Khopkar, Mr. S.M. Sathe, and Mr. Hegde, who interviewed me for the first time when I joined in 1985. That first opportunity changed the course of my life and gave me the platform to learn, grow, and progress. I will always remain deeply grateful to them for believing in me and giving me that chance. And after that, I have been here in IIT itself. It has been my pleasure and privilege to work in Academic Office for last 22 years. During these years, I have interacted with large number of faculty members, those who are here present, students, and staff. I have learned something from each of them. Over the years, I have had the opportunity to attend and assist in more than 70 plus Senate meetings, supporting the registrar and Dean AP in preparing the agendas and drafting of the minutes. I have also been closely associated with the PGPC meetings. My sincere thanks to all the past and present student members, GSEC, A, PG, they were the members of the PGPC, and so IMR, IDRs, as well as to all the members of PGPC and my PGPC and Senate unit team, Ms. Jyoti and Mr. Abhay. They are my team, those who handle the Senate meetings and PGPC meetings. My association with them has been a very enriching experience. The PGPC meetings in particular have been a great learning experience for me and have helped me enhance my knowledge and understanding of various academic matters. I am grateful for the opportunity to learn from the discussions, deliberations, and experiences of the members. Looking back, I feel that these responsibilities have taught me not merely how academic processes are conducted, but also the importance of listening carefully, understanding different perspectives, communicating with clarity, and working with patience and discretion. I am grateful to several faculty members several faculty members have appreciated my work and contribution in the conduct of documentation of Senate and PGPC meetings. Their appreciation has been a great source of encouragement for me. There are simply too many people to name individually, and the list is indeed very long. Many of you are present here in this hall, and your presence makes this occasion even more special for me. I sincerely thank each one of you. I would like to express my special thanks and appreciation to my immediate colleagues and teammates in the office. Abhay, NG Jadhav, Poonam, Sonali, Rohit, Tushit, Surendra, Rajni, Sunanda Madam, Josephine Madam, Jyoti Madam. Also to mention Ashok Patil, Praveen, Lata Madam, Sanjay Walunj, Arun Thakur, Mahesh, Umesh Korde sir, with whom I think most of our time went with Professor Umesh Korde. Muthu Madam, and now our Joglekar sir. All the academic office staff. They have been my strength and constant support in carrying out my responsibilities. It's not all goody, like sir had said in morning, that there would be frictions, there would be arguments, but finally it all comes as a good. Also, I'll thank our PRO office team, ASC team, head ASCU and SAU unit in account section, because we have been interacting with all these people much more. So I would also like to acknowledge the people who have supported me outside my workplace. I would also especially like to mention my morning group. Most of you must be saying that, seen that we all go for a walk in the morning. So our morning group, they are also present over here. They are the encouraging source for me. So we share a very special bonding. Those morning interactions, conversations, and moments of laughter have helped me release stress and have made life more enjoyable. I am truly grateful to all of you. Today I stand here, I especially remember my schoolmate and a very near and dear friend from my childhood, Mr. Sanju. I think he was our member of our morning group. Many of you must have seen him, whom we lovingly called Bang, who was a very energetic and cheerful member of our morning group. In the same last year, at the same occasion, he was here with us, taking photographs of her. And today, we all miss him. With an accident, and we lost him. And then comes my family, to whom I can never adequately express my gratitude. My brother Abhay, who is working in SAC, his wife Vandana, working in aerospace department, my nephew, Ojas, who is abroad right now, my daughter Prerna, and my wife Kripa, my wife, they are over here, have been my strong support throughout this journey. Whatever I have achieved has been possible because of their understanding, encouragement, and constant support. I cannot thank them enough. I dedicate this award to my parents, who also served this institute for many years. My father had joined in 1960. That, like sir said, the institute was first started at Worli, and we were in Powai from 1959, before the IIT actually laid the stone over here. So he joined in 62 or something. My mother also served in IIT Hospital. We are resident of Powai from 1959 onwards. At last, if you have seen anything good in me, I believe it is because of the teaching and guidance of my spiritual guru, Sri Paramananda Swami. Whatever good qualities I have been able to develop are reflection of his teachings, and whatever shortcomings or weaknesses you may have seen in me, I consider them as areas where I still have to learn. I accept this award not only as a recognition of my work, but also as a recognition of support, trust, and encouragement I have received from so many people over the years. Once again, I sincerely thank the Institute, my officers, seniors, colleagues, faculty members, student representatives, friends, and most importantly, my family, for being part of this incredible journey, and they are over here today. I thank you all. I truly, gratefully honored. Thank you, sir. Thank you for giving me some time.
Congratulations, Prasanna sir, on this well-deserved recognition. I invite Mr. Amit Joshi from the Department of Metallurgical Engineering and Materials Science to kindly come forward and receive the award. I request Amit Joshi to say a few words on his achievement.
Hello, good morning. Thank you, IIT Bombay, for giving this Staff Excellence Award to me. I am working in the area of metallurgy department in the ferrous process laboratory. I am managing 5 to 6 laboratories. My work typically deals with handling of molten steel. We handle molten steel that is approximately 1650 temperatures, and we do all casting and all different processes. So I am here from last 20 or 22 years. I joined in 2002, maybe I think 24 years. I've learned all my basic engineering from Professor Ballal and Professor Vishwanathan, sir. I've learned a lot from them. From the basics engineering to, I've developed a lot of fabrication skills, designing of experiment setups, lot of research activities we are doing daily. It is like a playground for us. Open ground is given and we are free to do any experiments, play with the metal, any experiments, fabrication works, electronics, everything. For this journey, I am also thankful to my colleagues, Mr. Sachin, Mr. Deepak, Ankush and Mr. Maji, who are part of this team, and without them it is not possible to work properly. So this part of the award is also dedicated to them. It is basically a mixed teamwork. Thank you.
Congratulations, Amit sir. May I invite Mr. Maheshwar Naithani from the Department of Biosciences and Bioengineering to kindly come forward to receive the award. I request Mr. Maheshwar Naithani to say few words on his achievement.
थैंक यू इंस्टीट्यूट फॉर गिविंग मी दिस अवार्ड. ये रिकग्निशन बहुत मैटर करता है. HOD सर भी आए हैं. थैंक यू प्रोफेसर्स एंड स्टाफ कलीग्स ऑफ डिपार्टमेंट एंड मेरे सारे जो जानने वाले हैं उनको. ये अवार्ड से बहुत कॉन्फिडेंस मिलता है आगे और बेटर करने के लिए और इंस्पिरेशन मिलता है. थैंक यू.
Congratulations, Maheshwar sir. May I request Mr. U. Ramesh from the design cell to kindly come forward and receive the award. I request Ramesh sir to say a few words on his achievement.
Good morning, everyone, and happy Independence Day to everyone. Thanks to all the functionaries and thanks to all deans with whom I worked in a 30 years of journey. Thanks to especially Professor V. Hazra and Professor Atwankar, with whom I had started my journey in the initial stages in 1992. Thanks to all the faculty, thanks to all the staff, thanks to all the students who gave me this opportunity to contribute to the institute. And finally, thanks to my family. Thank you very much.
Congratulations, Ramesh sir. Please join me in applauding all our individual awardees. True excellence is often the outcome of people working together with trust, coordination, and a shared vision. We now present the Team Award. May I invite the IRCC team, Ms. Joyita Roy Sarkar, Dr. Srilekha Gopinathan, and Mr. Sagar Maske, along with their colleagues, to kindly come forward and receive the award.
we would like to call the entire technical section team because this result is due to all our efforts. Please join us on stage, technical section IRCC. Okay. I will just read out the names. Manisha Pulate. Sir. Manisha, Pallavi, Swati, Parimala, Abhijit, Rushida, Nijita, Janvi, yeah, Rohit, Harsh, everyone. Thanks a lot. We request sir also to please join us on stage. So, on behalf of IRCC technical team, I would like to thank all the committee members, Director Sir, Deputy Director Sir, Dean A Sir, and Professor Kulkarni for nominating us for this award. It is an excellent boost for us. This is the first time IRCC is receiving an institutional recognition, and this will motivate us to do better, sir. We will work better. We promise to work better, more efficiently, and bring in better systems and processes along with institute lines. A big thanks to all of you, sir, and thanks to all of us too.
Congratulations to the IRCC team for exemplifying outstanding teamwork and collective excellence. Moving on forward, we now come to a very special moment in today's ceremony, the Lifetime Achievement Award. This honor recognizes years of unwavering dedication, integrity, perseverance, and exceptional service to IIT Bombay. May I request Mr. Ramesh Bokeh from the Securities section to kindly come forward and receive the distinguished honor. I request Ramesh sir to say a few words on his achievement.
आदरणीय व्यासपीठ पर विराजमान मान्यवर आदरणीय अधिकारीगण, मेरे सहकर्मी तथा उपस्थित सभी सम्माननीय महामानव को मेरा सदर नमस्कार। आज 15 अगस्त हमारे पावन स्वतंत्रता दिवस के अवसर पर मुझे जीवन गौरव पुरस्कार से सम्मानित किया गया है। यह मेरे लिए अत्यंत गर्व और खुशी का क्षण है। मैंने आईआईटी के सुरक्षा विभाग के कई वर्षों तक पूरी ईमानदारी, निष्ठा और जिम्मेदारी के साथ अपनी सेवाएं प्रदान की है। वर्ष 2024 में सेवानिवृत्त होने के बाद भी संस्थान ने मुझ पर पूरा विश्वास रखते हुए मुझे दोबारा दक्षता इंचार्ज के रूप में कार्य करने का अवसर दिया है। मेरे अब तक के सेवा कार्य और योगदान को ध्यान में रखते हुए यह सम्मान प्रदान करने के लिए मैं हृदय से आभारी हूँ। यह पुरस्कार केवल मेरा सम्मान नहीं है, बल्कि मेरे साथ कार्य करने वाले सभी कार्यकर्मियों तथा समय समय पर मेरा मार्गदर्शन सहयोग करने वाले सभी अधिकारियों का भी सम्मान है। इस सम्मान के लिए मेरी जिम्मेदारी और भी बढ़ गई है। भविष्य में भी मैं संस्था की सुरक्षा अनुशासन और हित के लिए पूरी जिम्मेदारी, निष्ठा और सम्मान के साथ कार्य करता रहूँगा। मुझे ये मान सम्मान प्रदान करने के लिए मैं आयोजक, वरिष्ठ अधिकारियों तथा अपने सभी सहकर्मियों को मनपूर्वक आभार व्यक्त करता हूँ। आप सभी का बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। जय हिंद, जय महाराष्ट्र। थैंक यू।
Congratulations, Ramesh sir. The IIT Bombay community proudly acknowledges your remarkable contribution and enduring commitment to the institute. Moving on forward, institution acquires its character through the people who serve it faithfully year after year, brick by brick, often with quiet dedication and deep sense of responsibility. Today, we have the privilege of celebrating the employees whose enduring commitment and years of dedicated service have helped IIT Bombay grow from strength to strength and uphold its status as one of India's finest institutions of higher learning. May I request the following esteemed staff members to kindly come onto the dais. Ms. Varsha Vinod Mahapandkar, Assistant Registrar, Office of Dean, Alumni and Corporate Relations. Ms. Vrushali Dattaram Sansare, Senior Assistant Registrar, Internal Audit and Grievance Redressal Section. Mr. Prakash Bhaskar Ranade, Senior Attendant, Department of Electrical Engineering. And Ms. Tabassum Zahid Mazgaonkar, Assistant Administrative Officer, Academic Section. Mr. Prakash Bhaskar Ranade has not come today. As we come to the close of the memorable celebration, I would like to conclude with a thought that reflects the spirit of today's gathering. Excellence is remembered not only for what it is achieved for, but for the dedication, integrity, and commitment with which it is pursued. On behalf of IIT Bombay, I extend a sincere gratitude to Mr. Suhas Mehta for graciously joining us as the chief guest and inspiring us through his presence. Our heartfelt thanks to Professor Shirish Kedare, Professor Ravindra Gudi, Professor Surya Narayan Dula, and Mr. Ganesh Bhorkade for their guidance, encouragement, and continued support. We once again congratulate all the awardees and felicitatees. Your commitment, professionalism, and service continue to inspire the IIT Bombay community. I also extend sincere appreciation to the organizing committee and everyone who has worked tirelessly behind the curtains. Thank you for all your gracious presence and enthusiastic participation. May I now request all the awardees and felicitatees to kindly assemble on the stage for the group photograph with our chief guest and institute functionaries. Thank you once again for being part of this celebration of dedication, collaboration, and excellence. You can join for the refreshment in the PC Saxena Auditorium foyer. Wishing you all a wonderful and memorable day ahead and a happy Independence Day. Jai Hind.